According to the title, this is a domestic love relationship story. A former Dekalb school superintendent has been arrested. Allegedly strangling his wife in front of the children. Now, what would make a man strangle his little la-la in front of the children? Here we go.
11, we're learning new details about the arrest of former DeKalb County Superintendent Dr. Devon Horton. Horton was arrested yesterday for assault and third-degree child cruelty. 11 Labs, Galad Malamed is live at DeKalb County right now. So, Galad, what is Horton's attorney saying about this weekend's arrest?
Before the game, too.
Horton's attorney says that there was an argument between Horton and his wife, and according to this arrest warrant, he choked her.
Okay.
The man leading DeKalb County schools a few months ago is now accused of strangling his wife in front of their child, according to an arrest warrant.
It's disheartening.
Felicia Murphy has a third grader in the district.
We know that he's innocent until proven guilty, but just hearing that information and knowing that he was the person that was leading this district in regards to our children and how they should be educated and things of that nature, it is concerning.
In a statement, Dr. Devon Horton's attorney writes in part, no child was involved in the argument in any way other than the mere fact that they were at home when it occurred. Dr. Horton is a loving and devoted father to his children. Horton resigned in the fall after he was indicted on charges related to an alleged kickback scheme at his previous school district in Illinois. Murphy says Saturday's arrest.
It has broken the trust even the more.
A district spokesperson says the alleged incident is not related to the district, writing in part, as this is an active legal matter with law enforcement, the district has no further information to share and will not be making additional statements. The safety and well-being of our students and staff remain our highest priority. J. Max Davis decided not to send his youngest child to DeKalb schools like he did with his older children due to concerns with Horton's 2023 hiring. When he heard about this arrest,
disappointments and sadness, a little bit of exasperation.
Now hoping for more stability in the district.
We have an interest in our school systems being successful, not just for property reasons, but just for the community. You don't want to have a school system that's going through stuff like this.
Horton.
So you didn't send your children to school because of one man? Say that part again, pimp. Hold on.
To share and will not be making additional statements. The safety and well-being of our students and staff remain our highest priority. J. Max Davis decided not to send his youngest child to DeKalb schools like he did with his older children due to concerns with Horton's 2023 hiring.
Yeah, because he's not even a teacher. I don't understand.
He heard about this arrest.
Disappointments and sadness.
So you were gonna send your child to school before he got arrested?
Exasperation.
Now hoping for more stability in the district.
We have an interest in our school systems being successful, not just for property reasons, but just for the community. You don't want to have a school system that's going through stuff like this.
So as he was a superintendent, that means that you was not allowing your last child to go to any school in the district then. Ever since he got arrested. You said, crazy. What? But what if it's like an A school that you was close to? Like an A school, and the school is really, really doing great things, and the reading and the math rates is really, really high. They're through the roof, and the graduation rate is really, really good, and the students is doing great. You wouldn't send your child to that school because the superintendent got arrested? Y'all play too much, dog.
County schools a few months ago is now accused of strangling his wife in front of their child, according
she did something
to an arrest warrant.
It's disheartening.
Felicia Murphy has a third
Felicia, I think it's Felicia.
Child, according to an arrest warrant.
It's disheartening.
Felicia Murphy has a third.
Felicia Murphy say Lizzie innocent, proven guilty. Now I think that she like him a little bit. I think that you like a player a little bit, and ain't nothing wrong with that right there. You like who you want to like, sister.
According to an arrest warrant.
It's disheartening.
Felicia Murphy has a third grader in the district.
We know that he's innocent until proven guilty,
Facts.
But just hearing that information and knowing that he was the person that was leading this district in regards to our children and how they should be educated and things of that nature, it is concerning.
It is, and all that's cute. I just, Oh, he went in front of the judge. I tell you, we got some more. Hold on.
Developments at 6. Some DeKalb County School District employees told us today they're not surprised the police arrested their former superintendent accused of strangling his wife. Dr. Devon Horton appeared in court today, and Channel 2's Taisha Fernandez is live outside the DeKalb County Jail, where he spent the weekend.
Linda, we know Dr. Horton bonded out today, but he did not come through these doors behind me that inmates normally come out of when they're released. Now, today in court, Dr. Horton's wife requested that the judge allow him to live at home while he fights these charges, but the judge said no for her safety.
You said some people just want desperately to be heard. I'm in agreement with that right there. He said 13 years in Chicago police schools, and I've never met any of the superintendents, for real though. It's like they just be somewhere else. Hold on.
Said no for her safety.
Hold on. So he was gonna let Buddy stay home until like the trial and stuff.
Horton's wife requested that the judge allow him to live at home while he fights these charges.
Oh, wait a minute. So the wife asked the judge to allow him to be home.
Normally come out of when they're released. Now, today in court, Dr. Horton's wife requested that the judge allow him to live at home while he fights these charges, but
the wife say, listen, I know he choked shit. I'm sure was home, but can he be at the crib though? Can he be at the crib though? And listen, this is a lot what we be going through. I want y'all to really understand. We get into situations, and a lot of times women call the police, and once they call the police, they feel guilty, and because they start to think that this is maybe the head of the house and all that fly stuff right there, and this can ruin the way that we live in. But at that time, she be in her emotions so much to where she just want to hurt you the way that she is feeling like you is hurting her. And this destroys a lot of families because women move too fast when it comes down to calling law enforcement, knowing that you still gonna be with your man. Y'all play too much.
the judge said no for her safety.
The judge trying to protect the fish that feel like she don't need to be protected. I want y'all to understand that right there too, man.
Set a bond in the amount of $25,000
A
rate.
DeKalb County judge allowed former Dekalb Superintendent Dr. Devon Horton to bond out Monday, but with several conditions.
Okay.
Dr. Horton cannot live in this Stone Mountain home with his wife and kids, and he can't have any in-person contact with his wife.
He can't live in his home. It's got to be the saddest shit ever. So now he got to spend money to live somewhere else while still paying his house bills.
On Saturday, police arrested him for allegedly strangling his wife in front of their 2 young children.
That offers a lot of concern.
Was it in front of the children or was the children home? Because earlier they said that the children was at the house. They didn't say whether it was in front of the children. I do understand that they titled it, but
It does not take much pressure before something worse can happen.
Dr. Horton's wife, Christina, told the judge she did not call 911 Saturday. She wants her husband to be allowed to live at home while he fights the charges of aggravated assault and child cruelty. She said her husband has been stressed out since the feds indicted him on fraud charges for allegedly stealing money from his last school district in Illinois.
man, when I tell you that's a good wife, man. That wife said, man, I want my husband home, dog. I want my husband home. What are you talking about? He got to fight this stuff at the crib, dog.
For allegedly stealing money from his last school district in Illinois.
I need my children to have their father here in the home. Even in the moment that things were escalating, I was never fearful for my life. My children were never in danger.
I spoke to multiple.
Thank you. Thank you. I like her. Keep it 100, shout it. Keep it 100, dog. We get into shit and just, but she said that she didn't call the police. So I'm kind of wondering, well, who the hell called the police?
Teachers who aren't surprised by Dr. Horton's arrest. One of them posted this on Facebook. It says, raise your hand if you're a woman and experienced his temper flip in person. Dr. Horton's wife told the judge Horton is not a threat.
I know he's very remorseful, and that this would never happen again. It has never happened, period. He's not a violent person. I just feel like he is under a lot of stress.
I wonder, so what did you do? What did you do to have your man choke you with y'all clothes on?
Now, as far as the couple's children, the judge said Dr. Horton can see them in person as long as he picks them up through a third party. Today, we reached out to Dr. Devon Horton's attorney. We are still waiting for him to reply.
So I understand the third party because he don't want him and the wife to have contact with each other right now. So it just, y'all.
We're live here outside the DeKalb County Jail. Taisha Fernandez, Channel 2 Action News.
And we have more details now on Dr. Horton's history with the law. Channel 2 Action News told you months ago DeKalb County Schools placed him on leave in October when a federal grand jury indicted him on fraud charges. That jury claimed Horton stole money from his old school district in Illinois through kickbacks. The indictment also alleges he submitted fraudulent documents to get professional service contracts and money. Development sets.
You'd say if he lose, she lose. Facts. That's why I was pointing out a lot of times women. A lot of times when an incident happens, women will call the police. Women will call the police. It don't mean that they don't love you. It don't mean that it's over. It don't mean none of that fly shit right there. Right now they're angry and they want to. That's one of the ways that they can assert power, by using another man to come in y'all's house and get you, and to get you as the man. But once she comes down, she got the bond of mind. She got to come and pick him up. She ain't finna leave her man. Can't now one of you bitches get her man. She not finna divorce her man, and he don't need to be staying in no goddamn jail. Now y'all understand that the judge said that they can't be together. Like they can't be meeting up by themselves. And that's why he can't stay at the crib, right? I can damn near guarantee y'all she's going to meet up with him at some hotel or wherever so they can hunt. How's you gonna tell a man, a husband and wife, that they can't be around each other when the wife's saying, he's no threat to me like that. This is just a domestic love situation. He is no threat to the goddamn children and nothing. He's a wonderful dad. You need to be able to come home in the crib because, listen now. What if he got a few bras on the side and now he can't be at the crib, but he at a hotel? The chicks who he can be around gonna be around at the hotel. That's why I'm telling y'all, she gonna be up at the hotel. Wherever he at, whether it's at his mama house or cousin them house, she gonna be around there. I promise you she gonna be around there. She can't let that man be out here about to go to jail for fraud. He probably got a few months left to be out here free, and for him to be putting that meat in somebody else. Oh, hell no. Hell no.